So the Ministox back on track for their final race of the evening, the big one, the British Drivers' Championship, with 15 of Graham Willis starting on pole position at the head of the field in the white grey alongside 409 Chris Wilkes. 127 Josh Beattie has moved to blue grade for this race and will start inside row 3, heading inside row 2 is 62 Cian Twigg. Outside row 3 83 Ben Singleton, row 4 782 Thomas Clayton, 175 Steve Evans, row 5 143 Cameron Willissey and 24 Jack Morris, with row 6 at the back of the grid being 422 Conor Gibson Leach and 555 which is James Kinton. So there you go, 11 cars on track for this one, 20 racing laps. This is the main event tonight, the 2023 OGRL Ministox British Championship. Right then, revs begin to rise as they come into the bend. We're about to go racing with the Ministox. Green flag goes down, and when we go, race 5 is underway. And Graham Willis will lead into Son Kidd. Twigger with a huge in. Willis is almost over. Beattie goes inside race as well. In 127, Cameron Willissey chucking it down the inside as well. And they're all over the show as they go into the roadway bend. 15 Willis gets shuffled wide, got all sorts of carnage behind. They all went skating wide, didn't they? So Cian Twigg, our leader, 555 of James Kinton put sideways but regains control on the far side. A few cars batting off the back straight, placing one of which being Simmons, and into the wall heavily goes the 83 of Ben Singleton, the new whites and yellows champion who won the title 2 weeks ago at Bovingdon. Into turn 1, big push at turn 1 this time. Beattie the one doing the pushing in 127. But Cian Twigg weighing on the front, Morris coming through for third with a rather brutal attack on Gibson Leach. 409 Wilton to steers wide towards the fence on turn number 4, where he's already had a nasty crash today in one of the earlier heat races. 422 Conor Gibson Leach attacking the back of 24 Morris, but Morris holds station. 127 Beattie on 2 wheels after an attack from 555 Kinton, who's been lively to say the least tonight. Out wide goes Cian Twigg, courtesy of Cameron Willissey, and Willissey will take the lead over on the back straight. Twigg, I thought was going to come back, but didn't quite connect. 24 Morris is looking and possibly deciding whether we should pencil or not in this early stage. Gibson Leach in 422 also getting a tad impatient behind, waiting to capitalise on the top 3, and Morris loads them all up and they go wide. Willissey's wide, Twigg is wide, and Morris is through. Even more so through is going to be 422 Gibson Leach. Cian Twigg isn't down and out yet though, he piles them all wide. Gibson in the fence and through for the lead. Again comes Cameron Willissey. Another bit of push and shove on the roadway bend with 24 Morris now deciding the bumper is going in. The bumper certainly went in. Gibson Leach now pushes them all wide on turn 2. There's an incredible race to the front. 782 Kalita is stalking the prey as well, trying to get to the front. Willissey goes wide, Twigg goes wide. Here comes Gibson Leach down the inside. Thank you very much, boys, he says on the way through. But Morris goes in on the back of Twigg. That puts Twigg on the back of 422 Gibson Leach again as they get on the far side. These following a great scrap at the front. 1 yellow grader and 3 red tops together, certainly showing that the low graders can still compete in Ministox, the joys of a one-make series. 24 Morris comes in the back of 143 Willissey. Willissey gets legs on the far side. Kalita in 782 is there now. 127 Beattie is involved, so 6 cars there now fighting for the race lead in this very dramatic Ministox British Championship. 422 Gibson Leach loaded up by all of them. 24 Morris down the inside as well with the red and blue Mini. Another push goes in, Beattie sends them all a little bit off the line. That's delayed Cian Twigg more so than others. Beattie now goes in the bumper and they're all going in, and Morris is going sideways. Morris goes in and gets clobbered over the front end by Willissey. That puts Kalita in the wall in 782. So a bit of a dramatic moment there as they enter the far side. Willissey is through to the lead it then. Beattie second place, and Beattie's almost over. Gibson Leach is third. Fourth place is anybody's guess at the moment with 3 cars still together for that, but it looks like Morris has got the jump. 782 Kalita put sideways by 83 Singleton further back in the pack. Gibson Leach goes to the shot on 167 Beattie and doesn't get him into the back of Willissey, so Willissey goes out away at the front, 4 wide off the bend of turn 2, which sees Kinton capitalise, but Kinton gets railroaded aside by 782 Thomas Kalita in the Surrett Barsby replica car. Singleton now lunges in with that as well. That fires them a little bit on that wide side once more. Cian Twigg was the one that got the full blunt of the impact on that occasion. Kinton following through as well in 555 away on turn 4. And Kinton has been spun against the fence. He tried to lean Cian Twigg and well We just saw there the car went in, and 15 Willis attacks 409. Chris Hooks nearly puts himself on his side, so rather brutal attack there from Graham Willis. I should also point out we did lose 175 Steve Evans earlier on in the race after being spun aside on the far side, so unfortunately we've lost the Welshman. 782 Cleater and 62 Kin Twig scrapping further down the order for 5th place, or rather 6th place at this current point in time. So 6th place battle that one is between 782 and 62. Willissy is away and got the front there. Gibson Leaching 422 has still got a rear gunner. Kin Twig nerf rail shot 782 Kalita into the thick shell on the outer edge of the track. Willis been chased down by the rather on it James Kinton after getting spun against the fence early doors. So the final lap board goes out for 143 Cameron Willissy. The main battle though I think is still between Willis and that will be James Kinton. Bumpers going from Kinton. Willis is running over again. Checkered flag meantime goes up and down on the Scotsman. 143 Cameron Willissy. Is Willis going to go for an attack on the back of Kinton? Goes for it, misses, and 409 Wilkes will try and spin Willis aside, but it's not to be. I'm going to tangle off the flag between 62 and 782, but we can ask you please to go red.